Hello, Internet. Sorry that I have not been updating this past week, but I've been very sick. Chemo kicked my ass harder than I thought it would. I called out from work a lot. I'm still not 100%, but good news. A friend of mine is coming to visit. We're gonna get some sushi and go see a movie or something. So I'm looking forward to that. I know I said I was gonna make a video about something that happened in the past, but I'm not really feeling that right now. That I will make that video. That story I feel needs to be told. I need to get it off my chest, but just not right now. No, right now what I wanted to talk about was my friendships and how my current situation has actually um, kind of encouraged me to reach out to people more. My entire life I've been a bit of an introvert. Well, yes and no. A social introvert. I like people. I like hanging out with people. It's difficult for me. I have a bit of I have social anxiety. Um, that I fight through it most of the time, but sometimes it just really kind of takes over. Um, it's difficult for me to make that first move to say, "Hey, I want to hang out with you. Let's go do something." Um, Once I do, and the person accepts, I have a good time. I enjoy it. It's just once it's over, I feel kind of drained of my social batteries, and have to recharge by being alone. But because of the cancer, I have kind of sequestered myself at home a lot, and that's not healthy. And I want to reach out to people more. I guess this whole situation with the cancer has really sort of lit a fire under my ass when it comes to this sort of thing of realizing that I don't know when my expiration date is. It could be soon or it could be much later. But not knowing that has made me realize that I need to make effort in the things that are important to me now because I don't know when I'll get another chance. And those things that are important to me are my friends and family, but also the other things that I do. I write. I don't know if I ever mentioned this on this channel. I write young adult fantasy comedies. um, uh, think Douglas Adams or Terry Pratchett. They're my main influences. I don't copy them, but they are my main influences. Um, but they the I'm working on a book, and I hadn't done any writing in it since the cancer started, and I realized that I was letting cancer kind of control me in a way that I didn't want it to. So yesterday I sat down and I made myself write something for it. And I wrote an entire chapter. Like once I started, it just came pouring out of me, and it was amazing. I loved it. It still needs a lot of work, that chapter, but I think I developed some really good stuff for it, and I'm proud of it. I think it's definitely some of my best writing ever. The entire book is some of my best writing. Um, I look forward to finishing it. I really want to try to get it published. Um, and I have other ideas that I want to move on to after that. And I think, like I said, just kind of in a weird way, the grim specter of death hanging over my shoulder has sort of encouraged me to live my life a bit more earnestly. Um, and I need to find the energy to make that happen, even in the face of chemo and cancer and all that. I want to make it happen because it's important to me. My friends are important to me. My family is important to me. I'm going to reach out to them more. I'm going to bridge the gaps that I know exist to try to develop a foundation for these relationships that will last because they matter to me. And I don't think I've ever really made people aware of exactly how much they matter to me, but they really matter. I can be a pretty stoic guy, so it's hard to know my emotions just by reading my body language. So I tend to have to kind of say what I'm feeling. And lately I've been feeling lonely, and scared. And I need people in my life that will, you know, people in my life that will help me fight through that. Because I don't think I can do it alone. Um, so it's very important to me when I get, you know, friends that are like, hey dude, let's hang out. That just the invite alone means a lot to me. So I'm going to work more on that in the future. I'm going to work more on my books. I'm going to work more on my physical health. I don't really have the energy to like go to the gym now, but I tell you what, when the chemo's done and you know, and they're like, congratulations, you're in remission, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm I'm gonna make up for all the weight that I've lost, and you know, hopefully put some meat back in these bones. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I'll update again soon, and like I said, I will make that video in the future. I just have to be, I think, in the right mindset for it. But in the meantime, I'm in a good place, and friends coming to visit, and we're gonna have some fun. So until next time, take care.